Hello Leo singles and welcome to dragonflysoultarot. Today we are doing a love reading for the second half of 2021. I have put together a little reading that I'm pretty happy with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 15 cards in rows of who, why, what, where, and how, and we are going to take a look at the next 6 months going to the end of 2021 and maybe even a little bit into early 2022. Okay, so here we go. So the first card we have in the Y column is Temperance. All right, so we have Temperance. In the Y column we have Four of Wands, and in the Y column we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so the next column we are going to look at is Who. This is about them. So we have the Two of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so that is the Who. The Where column, the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and then the next column is going to be When, so all about timing. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands. All right. And finally, the final column is going to be the How. So how are you going to meet them? So we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. All right. Okay. So overall, I see a lot of activity. You may not be focused on romance right now, but it is in the back of your mind. If you are single, you are not really looking right now. You may have a friendship that is making you happy and kind of, taking the place of that permanent someone that you want to have in your life. I mean, it's great, but it's not good enough, but you're okay with it right now. We have the Temperance card, which means, okay, if somebody is going to come into my life, I'm not going to force it. So you're not going to force anything right now because you're at a place where you're content with the way things are. Maybe you have a large group of friends and you go out with them all the time, so you don't feel the need to get into a committed relationship at this point. Okay, Leo? So right now you are just taking it easy, taking life as it comes, enjoying friends and family, and not stressing too much about pushing ahead and finding that perfect person. You know that when they show up, they will show up. And right now you're okay with them not showing up. Now them. This is the person's energy that is coming into your life. They are a talker. They are a doer. They are somebody who is full of action. So they when they say they're going to do something, they actually do it. They may be kind of reserved in terms of what they give out. Like they're not going to go around, pardon me, like you, they're not going around advertising the fact that they are looking for someone. They're just cool, they're confident with themselves, they know how to love, they know what a partnership entails, and they are playing their cards close to their chest so that when they meet someone, they're going to kind of try you out before opening up a little bit further. So they are kind of reserved. They know what they have to offer, and they are confident in their offerings in terms of being a partner. So this person, you may not see them as a partner because they may be a little standoffish at first, but they're not cruel. They're not combative in any way. They're not arbitrary in any way. So they are. You may think of them as a little bit cold and standoffish at first, but they know themselves. They know they don't want to give away the farm on the first date, right? So they know what they have to offer. They're going to test you out first. They're going to test you out first before giving their heart, but they know exactly what they have to offer and they're confident in themselves. And this is somebody that you're looking for, somebody who's confident in themselves and what they have to offer because they know how to love. Because, well, you don't want to settle. You've already got very good friends. You've got a lot of kind people around you, so you're not lacking for company. It's just that one special person, and this may be that one special person. All right, so we are looking at the where. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is you working on yourself. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So we have two Pentacle cards, which to me indicates working on yourself. And we have the King of Swords. Once again, another court card with the swords. And this indicates to me someone who is strong in their position. So they may have a very high-powered role. You could be interviewing for some new jobs and come across some new people this way, but you will may be a little bit intimidated by them and think, oh, well, this person may not be interested in me because you feel like you're only this high up on the rung. So you may actually be bettering yourself in order to get up to this level now, so to speak, because you feel like they have achieved so much more than you. So you're going to be in the company of achievers, and you are going to be working on yourself and doing your work, and this is where you will meet this particular person, because you start off with the Two and you end up with the Seven, right? So the Two is putting plans into place and the Seven is working on them, and this person is already in a higher space of authority, so they've accomplished so much more than you at this time. And this is how you encounter them when you are out and possibly pardon me, let me get a drink of water. Possibly at a mastermind group or something, learning a new craft and taking a class, wherever you are bettering yourself, wherever you are looking to become more of an achiever, more like this person, is most likely the place where you will encounter this person. And they're going to intimidate you a little bit because they have accomplished so much more than you have. So when you find yourself feeling this way about someone, and you encounter someone like that, stop and listen to yourself. It's like, what is it about them that is so intimidating? They've gotten to this point in life by hard work. Can you learn from that? Maybe that would be how you become close. Maybe this is going to be a future mentor of yours. Also, it is the King of Swords. I see it a million times. Swords to me indicates technology. So somebody who is technology proficient or in the technology field. So when you are dealing with technology and you come across someone who is attractive but intimidating, and otherwise you would not, you would shy away from them because you find them so accomplished that it is intimidating, stop and think. I mean, why? They're just another human being, right? They're just another person. So why would they be unwilling to help, to be there for someone? Just because, what I'm trying to say is, they may be putting on a facade to make themselves look more professional, whereas deep down inside they may be just a cozy teddy bear, just wanting somebody to get close enough so that they can reveal this side of their personality, is what I'm saying. Okay, so what you see on the surface is not what's below, and it's worth the while to get to know this person, to get to that point where they will reveal more of that soft, tender side of themselves, as opposed to the hard-nosed professional side of themselves. All right, I hope that made sense. I found myself rambling there for a second. I hope I didn't go off topic here. All right, so let's take a look at the when we have an Ace of Wands and we have the Queen of Wands. Wands is heat, Wands is summer, Wands is fire. So we see summer heading into autumn. So this is some sort of event that you attend in terms of bettering your situation. We have the Three of Pentacles. You are learning, you are going to school, you are bettering yourself, and you come across this person who has this dynamic personality. Or you could also have been looking at yourself and trying to establish a more dynamic persona in order to be more successful in life. So yeah, I see something in the summertime heading into autumn. So very, very soon, I do believe that you will be in a situation where you can encounter this person. Now, they may be a fire sign or they may be an air sign. So we will take a look at the next row. So we're going to put the Queen there because she indicates you in all your fiery glory. All right, and the final row we are looking at is the how. So we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Eight of Swords. And this stands out on me, as you know, that situation I was talking to you about being intimidated by someone and only seeing their surface facade. This is self deception, a little bit of self-deception, because something that they say is going to kind of give you a clue. Listen to what they say, and it's going to give you a clue to the person underneath, because you're only looking at the surface. So we are going to make sure that when we encounter this intimidating person, that and we get into a conversation with them and we find that we like them, that we are going to look past the surface, because there is a kind person underneath. You're going to only see the rough, highly motivated exterior, but there is actually a kind person underneath. So you are going to make this realization sometime in, I would have to say, autumn, because we have summer, and then autumn. So you are going to encounter this person, and then hopefully you will realize that being such a professional requires a certain amount of, I'm not going to, well, I want to say stoicism, but there's a certain amount of presence that you have to put out there, and it may be intimidating to some people. Don't get intimidated, Leo. You are a force to be reckoned with when you roar. So keep in mind that you also may be intimidating to some people, and they may have their own insecurities as well underneath. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful to you. That was your reading for the second half of 2021. And if you enjoy my style of reading, if you like my experimental style, I'm going to be coming up with some new readings in the future. I hope you will click that subscribe button and join me in the future, and leave a comment down below if this reading resonated with you. Leo, if you know two friends who could benefit from these readings, please let them know so they can visit my channel as well. Thanks so much for being here, Leo. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.